winning it. In fact, it was Steve Bateman in second place, Pete Doran in third, Nigel Land, Andy Scott and John Lander. They were the qualifiers. There were in fact 14 cars in that pile-up on lap number 3, and that really sorted the men out from the boys. And we have now got the men, really the hairy men, left in the final. Remember, there are 24 finalists. They all go. They've all had to work their way through a very hard way to the heats and the consolation final. Let's just have a look down the starters, because we're in amongst the blue tops there. We've got John Lander, Andy Webb's in there, Pete Doran, Danny Clark. We saw him winning one of the qualification races. Brian Chaplin, Nigel Land, and of course another race winner in the consolation final. That was John Kaiser. He's 4.95. There are the blue tops starting in this 20-lap final. Well, these are the white tops, and they have caused a fair bit of excitement. Starting at the front of the grid, and we've got their car 444 Mel Morris. Number 27 is Eddie Harrison. We saw him leading one of the earlier races for a spell. A race winner was Sam Seabrook. He's 2:30. It would be nice if he could repeat that dose in the big final. Chris Elwell is 5:01, and Steve Bates. 337, Steve Bates. Remember, we saw him up front until he ran into some trouble. Coming to the yellow tops. I'll read a few of these off as they go by for you to watch for. 110 is Ray Scriven. 211 there, John Aldridge. 427 is Steve Bateman. In amongst the boys in blue. They don't get qualification points, remember, according to their placings. We have Brian Chaplin, 155. 459, there's Nigel Land. And now we come amongst the big boys, the superstars, the red tops. 208 there was Martin Fernahay, and they're beginning to warm up now there. Right at the back of the field, the world champion gold top Stuart Smith. We saw him working his way through, didn't quite make it. Will he make it in the final as the flag goes down? It's Mel Morris who moves straight into the lead. Mel Morris in front. Second is Chris Elwell. Third is Eddie Harrison. The white tops at the moment in front. And of course that's predictable. But they've got a long way to go, 20 laps around this Brandon circuit, and they're all over the place in the dirt on the bottom corner, and there's some fun and games up on the pit corner too, but it's still Mel Morris after that one. Chris Elwell is in second place. In third place it is Sam Seabrook now, and we've lost Bobby Burns, and we have lost on that top corner in the melee Andy Scott. Stu Smith is in 12th position. He's really made up some ground already. The leading pack is still Mel Morris in the lead. In second place now, it is Chris Elwell in third place. Well, it's a battle going on for third place, and the faces are changing it all the time. That's Sam Seabrook. His race looks to be over. And the sparks are beginning to fly as Chris Elwell gets into trouble up by the pit corner. Still Mel Morris leading. In second place now. Going on for second place. In third place there, Chris Elwell. We saw him battle against the fence. Young Scriven moving into second place now. And that is the leader, Mel Morris. And here comes the hungry pack. Danny Clark, a race winner, and they're going almost out through the pit gate. You're supposed to turn there, fellas. Smith has moved up into 7th place, and then we are now on number 6. Still 14 to go. The world champion is picking his way through the traffic. In fact, another Stuart Smith, 139, has moved up into 3rd place as well. So the two namesakes look like they're going to have a big say in this final of the British Formula 1 Stock Car Championship. There is the world champion, Stuart Smith. He really has come through in fine style. Still Mel Morris moving into lap number 8 in second place. It is car 110, that's Ray Scriven. In third place, it is car 427, Steve Bateman. But there is the leader, and he's beginning to settle down a bit now. Stuart Smith, and he's in 6th place. It's been enormous shuntage. You can see again on the pit corner. No real damage done. Still Smith. Look at that beautifully controlled piece of cornering. Beautiful picture. The back wheel's spinning. The tyres, of course, are adjusted to suit surfaces. Some are a loose surface like this Brandon track with its granite top surface. Others are a tyre macadamized or hard surface. Smith is in 5th place now. Still the leader, Mel Morris. And we're at the halfway stage. Let's just read them off. Mel Morris leading. Ray Scrivens in 2nd place. Steve Bateman is 3rd. We've got is in 4th place, and Stuart Smith, number 1, is in 6th place. And in fact, it looks like the world champion's just moved by his namesake, so that should take him up into 4th place now. There is Mel Morris. Now Bateman has moved into 2nd place behind him. Scrivens in 3rd, and the world champion Stuart Smith is in 4th place, and there he is. Moving into lap 13. Bill Smith trying to make up this lost ground. Here's Morris. Are settling down a bit now. The big question everybody's asking here at Brandon, can they catch Mel Morris? Morris, their car number 444 in the lead. Steve Bateman is in 2nd place, and he's not that far behind. We've got Stuart Smith. Now number 1 is moved up into 3rd place by our reckoning. He's up into 3rd place now. Morris leads it now. We've got Stuart Smith moving very, very hard on the back of Steve Bateman. He's going to swing through on the inside. He's moved up now into 2nd place, and now he's chasing hard after Mel Morris. There is the distance between the pair of them. It looks as though the world champion, providing he can stay out of trouble, he gets into a little bit of a slide around the bottom corner. Still under some pressure from Steve Bateman's car, number 427 in 3rd place. That's the battle for 2nd place. Mel Morris is up front, and Morris, as they come on to lap number 18, it looks like Bateman in fact has moved back into 2nd place. Stuart Smith dropping back into 3rd place. So it really is all happening. They're on to the last lap. And Smith again has moved into 2nd place. Can he possibly get up and catch Mel Morris? He's got, what, about 30 lengths to do it. And we're in now to the last lap. And it's over the checkered flag. This is the last one around here. And Morris still holding on. And Smith making his big effort now. Smith trying to come through on the inside. Can he possibly do it? He has done. Gets up on the last corner. So Mel Morris, and while he sorted it all out, in fact, Stuart Smith in his agitation did an extra lap there. It was Mel Morris, car number 444 from Wolverhampton, a local boy, a white top driver who just held on there to win that qualification round. That's a surprise, but the local crowd here are loving that. The world champion, in his frustration, roared around an extra lap, and in the confusion, when we sat and worked it all out, it wasn't Mel in there, but he was doing top speeds of around 65 miles.